I do what I do.
For a brief, dangerous moment, the people at the bottom began to see each other not as enemies, but as allies. So, family, once Bacon lit that match, the fire spread. It was fast. He wasn't just calling for protection from raids. He was calling for breaking of the old order and a challenge to the stranglehold that the elites had over every corner of Virginia life. Now imagine the scene. You got poor white indentured servants. Their contract's not up. They're hungry. They're bitter. They're standing shoulder to shoulder with black men and black women who have been condemned to bondage for life. And both of these groups have been living side by side in the fields and whispering at night and in the quarters and sharing scraps of food and watching their children grow up together in poverty while the wealthy grew fatter on tobacco. And they knew each other's pain. They had understanding. And so when Bacon raised his hammer, they answered. Okay? White men who had been whipped for laziness. Yeah, white men were getting whipped. Black men weren't the only ones getting the lash. White men, black men, all of them resisted. They marched together. They slipped away from the plantation. They joined the march, people from around. You had indentured white people from other masters. They followed Bacon's for the rebellion. And it was the first time in Virginia that the underclass of black people and white people found a common enemy, and that was the planter. And that terrified those people at the top. Imagine you have hundreds of servants. There's no Navy coming to rescue. There's no army. There's no police force. You just got hundreds of people, hundreds of servants, hundreds of black servants, white slaves, black slaves. They burned down plantations. They drove the wealthy people off the land. They set fire to Jamestown, the capital of the colony. Okay, that's the seat of the power, right? Engulfed in flames. So they panicked. They realized that the poor whites and the black people, when they saw each other as allies, the entire foundation of the colony would crumble. The entire plantation system will come. It's built on keeping people barely above the other, it would collapse overnight. So what do? Listen. They fought back with every tool of oppression that they had. Okay, they hunted down the rebels. They hung the poor whites who dared to raise up against them. They whipped the blacks who had joined the fight. But the most important thing they did was they built something else in the ashes. The division as they put it in the law. Okay, because the ruling class had learned a terrifying lesson. If poor people ever united across color, then the elites would be finished. Okay, now here's the thing. That alliance, as brief as it was, became the most dangerous thing in Virginia and that had ever seen. And that's why Bacon's rebellion, somebody make sure you write that down. Bacon's rebellion is not just about a man named Bacon. It's about what happens when the bottom of society looks around and sees each other and realize the enemy is not next to them, but above them. All right, so what did they end up doing? Well, Mr. Bacon died of dysentery in the fall of 1676, and the rebellion ended. It kind of faltered. And so the governor and his forces were able to regain control, and the poor whites and the enslaved blacks who had fought together, they were all rounded up, they were hung, they were whipped, they were executed. And so what they did was they got together, and how do we stop this alliance from forming again? And the answer came very simple. They invented race as a law. Okay. What did they do? Oh, well, before Bacon's rebellion, the lines weren't so rigid. White people, indentured servants, black enslaved people, they worked in the same fields. They endured the same backbreaking labor. Sometimes they would escape together. Sometimes they even married and had children. So this is 1676. There was no segregation. Okay, I need y'all to understand that black people and white people were not segregated at that time. Those laws showed up later. There wasn't always segregation in this land. Bonds were forged. Families were joined. But after the rebellion, the elites decided to tear all of that apart. And what they did was they gave white people just a little bit more crumbs than they gave black people. And they gave them the feeling of making them feel above the black people. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you've been served, gotta know this. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you've been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now.
When the Spurling got the mic on fire.
Black father, I have black son.
Tune in, we be feeling inspired. From the heart, real talk at night. Every episode brings to light. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins, enjoy the ride. Come say hi, catch the wave, don't pass by. Let the spirits always inside. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins.
Donation. I thought it was a transfer.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
You know that.
Your ass, Clarence, don't come over here. Now, you tall black women up inside. I don't give a fuck about
Dennis Spurling podcast, click your mouse pad, yeah, we out back, hit the like, hit subscribe, don't just hate watch cause we outside, let them hate watch, go and play pop, we just lay back, he don't play that, we on playback, we go way back, black men, yeah, we earn something, tune in, gotta learn something, Uncle D podcast, bump it, likes up, hit the sub button, black men, yeah, we earn something, tune in, gotta learn something, Uncle D podcast, bump it, likes up, hit the sub button. This is Dennis Spurling podcast. Don't just hate watch, hit subscribe and let them know we outside. Don't hold hate, donate, super chat, cash app, put something in the collection plate. Church.
I want y'all to make sure y'all hit the #1 button. And we're going to kind of get back to what we like to do over here, man. I need y'all to check in at a certain point when it's time to check in. I need to check in it.